3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let me just get the goal up so I can read what the objective is here. Alright, they're beating stage 2-2, and then the boss of World 2, and then stage 3-1. And basically these levels were picked because I want to avoid some of the, you know, not very speedrunnable parts of this game. But we've got a bit of ice physics. In fact, I think the level that they're just starting at, they started just after an auto-scroller. You'll see when they reset, there's a little bit of lava on the screen. That lava section, I believe, is an auto-scroller. So they're starting with this nice ice level.
The nice thing about this specific ice level is you never stop holding, right? So it doesn't even matter that there's ice.
Dude, I am so sick of holding right.
Me too.
Hold your controller upside down and hold left.
That's actually an amazing idea.
I did a race with upside down controller. It was Super Mario World upside down controller. It was not bad. It was actually a fun race.
I've tried beating Chuck Rock 2 using only one hand. It's tough though.
Is Chuck Rock 2 as bad as Chuck Rock 1?
It's actually a decent game, but it's still absolutely terrible.
Huh. I got kind of discouraged at Chuck Rock 1. I think we used it as a mystery goal, and it was not well received for, you know, obvious reasons.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I didn't even think to look into Chuck Rock 2. We might see the return of Chuck Rock.
Oh boy.
I felt like Chuck Rock 2 was a way better game than Chuck Rock 1.
Well, I think anything is a way better game than Chuck Rock 1.
I agree. That game is ass, man.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll put that on my maybe list. If nothing else, it might end up as a bonus game at the end of one of these.
Someone requested some Shantae music, which would
Shantae
go well
is a
during
great
Kabuki.
series.
It's the only other game I've encountered where you attack things by whipping your long hair at it.
Hey, I love that game series, man.
It actually has a really strong cult following.
It sure does.
I think I might just go to FK now.
I got the DSi game, and that was awesome. And then I got the 3DS game, and that was also awesome.
I have the Steam version of one of them. I believe it's a remake.
That's the DSi game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really fun though, for sure.
And it's got a nice sense of humor to it, which I always appreciate.
It does. Also, the people who work for WayForward are also really cool people.
So in this match, Arkhanno's got a lot of work ahead of him because this is a relatively short goal. It's one with a pretty high completion rate, and there's 4 players, so he's going to be busy this whole time just processing the runs that come in and doing the timing. But we thank him for that because that really helps to have a dedicated timer.
Yeah, I got a
good
taste
shit,
of it.
man, Arkhanno.
I got a taste of it earlier this week, and the 4-player match especially, as everyone gets their first run in, was very hectic.
Yep. But as they come in, the official times will be written in that box on the left. So you can look at the splits for the moment, but we'll get the exact time down to the frame. All in due time.
Mikey MCC, I agree. It's actually pretty fun.
Chuck Rock 2 isn't atrocious like in the original.
Yeah, it's only half atrocious.
I was also relatively impressed with Super Adventure Island 2, because Super Adventure Island 1 is just painful to play, but
The first time I played through Super Adventure Island 2, I didn't realize there was a run button.
Ouch.
Yeah, I realized in the last level. It's actually a really great game though.
Yes, it sure is. I saw it, my first exposure to it was seeing it on TSSB. And that was cool to...
Yeah, it's a great game.
So this goal, you're going to see a lot of somersaults because you can use it to skip some of these platforms, save a little bit of time during the vertical turtle shell section.
It's actually kind of interesting, because if we didn't have to play the level after the boss, we would use extremely different strategies against the boss we have to fight.
Mm-hmm.
My poor thumb.
Yeah, one of the things that's cool about SGL is that you can set things up so that conditions call for different, variations on play, especially compared to existing speedruns.
Right, yeah, whenever possible I try to do things that set the goal apart from any percent so people can't just copy the strats. I mean, it's okay if when that doesn't work out that way, but if possible, it's nice to do some things that switched up a little bit.
In this case, it makes us follow the tasks more closely.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty much doing just about everything the task does, just slower. Just a lot slower.
Nice 15-second improvement coming out from HyperZoot.
Wow.
Just when I finished the previous one.
Oh. If I had to guess, though, I'd say he wasn't very happy with the first run.
Yeah.
Not so much.
It's okay, this one will be done really quickly.
So what it looks like, the best times so far from Midboss, I'm just looking at these splits, and then Razielim, and then HyperZoot.
If you give me a second, they'll all be updated.
Okay. Oh, I see, you're putting them all in at once?
Yeah, because I had a whole bunch to do, so may as well. Okay, they should be all updated.
Alright, between 0 and 10 seconds from now, we'll see. There it is. 220, 225, and 230. So that's actually quite a spread between the players. 10 seconds separating the...
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think it would be frames, like somebody said.
Yeah, I was thinking it'd be frames, but you're right, I guess, because of all this vertical stuff. And from people doing these turtle shells a little differently.
Oh, how do you say 5 seconds on a turtle shell stage?
Somersaults.
I really thought it would be really close.
Just doing task strats, dude. I'm literally
Yeah, that's what I'm
taking
doing as
task
well,
strat.
but you have like 5 seconds on the same strats.
I don't know, man. The jumping, I told you the jumping is like incredible. Like, I don't know. I can save another couple seconds if I play well. I honestly thought I lost like 2 seconds on the boss, on the one I submitted. It's pretty good. Missing hits. I don't understand that guy's hitbox or the kick's hitbox or anything.
The fight itself seems pretty easy, it's just that all these oddities.
There's a little RNG for the strat I'm using, and where I don't know if it's RNG or it's like very close position based, where he throws his little like hammer thing at you. Sometimes I get hit, and sometimes I don't. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe if I was like pixel perfect position it would do the same every time, but I'm not sure.
Is there a delay when you land after a fast fall?
I don't think so.
So have you guys found it helpful at all during these platforming sections?
No.
Not really.
I didn't see the task doing it, so I didn't use it.
The test doesn't need it because it jumps perfectly every time.
That's what made me think there was a delay.
keep having to reset to get somersault.
I keep having to reset because I screwed up the first boss. It's pretty
And
nice.
how about the fireball? Does that do 1 damage or 2?
2.
Okay. So you want to mix it in as much as possible.
Yep, and you get 5 charges of that. You can see in the bottom right. Use all 5 of them on the boss if you want to get to the next level with somersault. Otherwise, you just kick him. Solve all your problems by kicking him.
I guess Jackie Chan is famous for solving a lot of problems by kicking things.
Right, that's how you do it.
Oh, nice. Someone's got the up kick.
Oh, there it is. I saw it a little bit. Someone had it in the other goal.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's, I don't know how useful it's going to be.
I think my jumping on my PB was incredible. So I thought that was really fast, and it was even. I'm gonna submit it just in case, though.
Yep, it's work for poor Arkhanno, but it's definitely worth submitting it and seeing if your split was late or early or whatever.
Sorry, Arkhanno.
Don't worry about it. Got my stopwatch here, records and frames. It's all good.
Stopwatch.
Right, it does it by eye. At 100% speed, he just goes through and does it.
He's got frame perfect timing.
Oh yeah.
I never want to hold right for this long again for the rest
Me
of my
neither.
life.
I can't imagine running this game holding right for 20 minutes or whatever. It would be.
That's gotta be hell, man.
It just hurts.
Yeah, I mean, one
Like,
of the...
it's not even a bad game, it's just so much holding right.
And part of it is just the fact that you don't have the in-between level transitions to let off of it.
Yeah.
Because you're just resetting immediately to a spot where you're holding right, so there's just no letting off.
Okay, Midboss, that was a 9-frame
That
improvement.
is a good input.
Fantastic.
For Jadian, I would also be upset if I had to hold left for this long.
Man, I don't know how my second section was so much faster last time.
If you land a perfect jump, like if you jump and you land and you jump on the first frame, you can jump. Does his animation, does his sprite change, or does he still have the jumping sprite the whole time?
I think it doesn't change. I'm not exactly sure.
I have no idea.
That's how you know when you get the perfect jumps.
Yeah. And I don't exactly know how those platforms work. I don't think it's like just a solid. Maybe it is just like a solid top, but it feels like you can jump at like many points vertically throughout it. It's really weird. These platforms are wonky.
No, it looks like even if you do a perfect jump, it'll just for 1 frame, it'll show the walking or the standing animation. So does watching this make anyone want to speedrun this game?
This is not a fair level to make people
Act-
into playing
this
this
is
game
actually really, really fun. It
Mhm.
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to see if there's what the best real-time speedrun I can find is.
Where did you guys get the run you linked us? Just like Googled it?
It's probably. Oh wait, was it not a TAS?
Well, you linked both. There was a real-time
I did.
run.
Did I find a real-time run of this? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
There was something linked to me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some
then it must
non-tasks.
exist.
I don't know if it was the fastest, but it is a run.
There's a non-task run
Okay.
here by Green Bean.
Okay, I don't remember when I made that.
Are
Oh.
these,
Well-
I assume these goals are a long, long time ago.
No, this one wasn't. I don't know. I could have just slipped through the cracks that I didn't notice.
There's
I
just
did that.
a lot of stuff going on.
Well, I mean, I make a bunch of them at once, and so I might have confused it with something else. Yeah, here we go. Non-task. I don't know where I found this, huh? Let me go to this guy's Twitch channel, see if he's got any more runs up.
Ooh, Setz looked like he was on a pretty good run there, and then just cut it too close on a jump.
Yep.
Every time.
That's how it goes, man. Way the road, bubs.
Well, there's still what do we got? About 13 minutes.
Yeah, we got 13 minutes, 26 seconds left on the clock. Thanks for reminding me.
I did it again! I can't hit up!
I've heard that one before.
Jackie just doesn't want to roll today. Wants to kick.
Oh, it looks like the runner of this game is going to AGDQ.
Really cool.
Is he going to be playing Jackie Chan or something else?
Oh, I don't know. I was just looking on his stream.
I would love to see Jackie Chan at AGDQ.
Great.
You might someday.
Wonder how much money we'd have to pay him.
Yeah, so that 19 something looks like it's probably the best run.
Someone has
That I can
19
find.
something?
Yeah,
that
it's. Oh yeah, it's you.
Oh,
It's you again.
okay.
In 1918, it looks like is the, well, the fastest run that I could find.
Oh, you mean, I thought you meant like 219. As
Oh
in
yeah,
this-
no, not in this goal. 219. You could get a sub 220. It looks like.
Yeah,
Just
it
shave off
looks
4
possible.
frames and you're all good. But
Oh, looks like Tier 1 says Jackie Chan is on the wait list for AGDQ.
oh, neat. Cool.
That's great.
Thanks for looking that up.
Right, I rolled. Rolled.
This weapon that the boss uses, it reminds me of the weapons they use in American Gladiators. Joust.
I knew what you were going to say as soon as you
Yep.
started talking.
There's only one thing that could be.
Alright. That was faster.
Midboss with a slight improvement. Looks like about a second.
Ooh, well there's your sub 220. Now sub 2 minutes. Don't disappoint me like you did the other games.
You finally had the realistic expectations for a little bit, but
No, now it's been shattered.
Can I at least
Weasel
go with
cannot be
215?
satisfied.
The TAS is under that.
215?
15.
I guess.
Sorry to let you down.
Just past the 10-minute mark. 10 minutes left to go. So we've got, there's no SGL coming up on Thursday, but the next SGL match is going to be Saturday, the 13th of December, 4 p.m. Eastern Time on this channel. And we're going to have another SGL the following week. I don't know if we're going to have enough people to do it on Thursday the 18th, but we will be doing it on Saturday the 20th as well. I want to try to make sure we do Saturday every week. And we'll do Thursdays on the weeks that I can get enough people for it. But people who are interested, please let me know. We definitely need more players. I mean, there's plenty of players, but I want to try to get other people in to, you know, who haven't done it before we start asking other people to keep, you know, coming back again.
It's a lot of fun.
But yeah, even if you've already done it before, you know, message me anyway, because really it's, you know, the more players we can get, the better.
Can I just be
Even
on
if
every
you're
week?
like completely bad at video games, it's still just a lot of fun to hang out and play games.
Sure, and even if you don't plan on winning, it's okay. Just show up and try.
And if you are interested in speedrunning a little bit, you know, but this is a good way to get into it, because you're going to have people who are going to be doing the goal with you that you can, you know, you can all sort of learn together, and when you need to bitch about ice physics, they'll be there.
Right?
Yeah, and it's also nice to focus on a little, just a small section of a game, you know? You'll realize, you know, if you thought maybe you weren't cut out for speedrunning or whatever, when you take such a small thing and work at it, you can see, you know, just how close you can get to the real speedrun, you know, and that's what happened to me, and I was like, hey, you know, I could actually do this, I think, and then, yeah, so if you're thinking about getting into speedrun, this is a great way to do it. Of course, then you have to go on a show and compete in front of some people, but...
Ooh. Pressure.
I mean, if you're gonna stream all the time, you should be ready for that anyway.
That's true.
It's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, I said it before, but this really is one of my favorite things.
Well, I just mean
way to describe
speedrunning
it.
on stream in general. Like, most people are really cool.
Yeah, people are generally very helpful, and even the competitors in these matches are helping each other out a lot, and that's always nice to see. I mean, it's just
Except
kind of,
me.
Except you? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't help
Shadowing.
anybody. All I did was taunt Midboss and he whooped my ass.
That's right. This is what you get.
Alright. Setz taking his time, trying to get the perfect run. Doesn't want to tip his hand until he's got it.
Nah.
Razielim is satisfied with a small improvement.
Okay, I think I'm done. That's gonna do it for me. I don't know if I can beat that.
Ooh! Midboss with another improvement. Almost a hefty 1.5 seconds there.
Wow, oh, that's serious. Wow, 217 and some change.
Let's see.
You got that sub 218 that I've been talking about the whole match.
Tell me how many frames that was. I have the task frames written down.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I'm done.
It's amazing. I was like consistently 8 or 9 seconds away from the task in this goal. It's just, it's so hard to keep up with.
I don't even know how you get almost perfect vertical jumps on the platforms.
I found a really, really good strat for that. That didn't, yeah, so you don't have to deal with the edges. It's really nice. Helps me a lot.
Now Setz has a run
I-
coming in. Looks like it's
Yeah,
going to put him
I at
in
least
second.
finished one.
Yeah. There you go. Well, that's pretty good, because that should put you in second. Midboss is already the person in first, so his newest run isn't going to change that.
What a jerk.
Those
What a
times are
jerk.
close though between.
Yeah, between
Setz and
Razielim.
Raz.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We just crossed the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes left.
I just actually thought that was a pretty bad run for me. But I made a mistake earlier on, and I'm paying for it now.
Well, there's still time to fix it.
No, time won't help this.
Well, time will heal the wounds afterwards.
Maybe, but not if I keep drinking.
Midboss has decided to taunt his opponents by leaving his game running while he goes to grill hamburgers.
Here, I can go
Damn,
down the
dude,
laser
make
river.
me a hamburger.
Yeah,
Asshole.
Midboss, that was 8281.
8281.
I'll
Wait.
update these for the stream so they can see.
So that's 281.
Divide by 60.
TAS is 7783.
So like 9 seconds.
God, yeah. I lost.
9 seconds to the task. Wow.
Actually, that's 15. What? Wait, 8. Wait, what was it again? 8 something?
8281.
Oh, 828. Wow, I was way off.
What's the task time?
Well, it's 7783, so I lost by 8.3 seconds. Which is I don't honestly don't know where that comes from. It's just the jumps. They're so perfect. And it's exactly what you're talking about with the screen scrolls going back left and right. They're always like on the 1 pixel.
Yep.
It's just incredible. That's 8 seconds.
Yeah, that seems a lot.
That's what I thought.
Huh.
But I couldn't do anything. I guess if there's some guy that figures out what I'm missing and crushes me, then oh well. If not, I think I'm going pretty fast.
Now you have full
Oh,
control over
shit.
your jump height, right?
I fucked
Yeah, so
up.
that's got to be what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you watch that section on the task, it is just... Actually, I can just, like, play it for the stream.
Okay. But yeah, I imagine it's going to look like, Jackie Chan jumps up and the moment his feet are up onto the next platform, he jumps again. Just no overshoot.
Yep, just kind of slowly rises.
So what is Midboss's time
Settle.
anyway?
It is 217.78.
Holy wow.
And it looks like Razielim has got a better run that happened to beat Setz's new time, so Raziel's at 223.96, just slightly under 224, and Setz is at 224.22, so a third of a second, less than a third of a second separating those two players.
Yep, the battle for second will go down to the wire for sure.
This run uses speed ups.
Oh my.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, yeah, let's see what this vertical section looks like.
It's pretty incredible.
Look at him just standing on that 1 pixel in the turtle.
A minute and a half left to go. Wow, look at that. Climbing.
It just pops right up to every single one. That's what I was saying. I think I lose, like, every left-right, I lose a second.
Yeah.
And then, like, a second or two on the boss, which I don't know where that comes from, but
You
I
should
lost
you
it.
should turn on the input.
Oh, sure.
Well,
Maybe use like. There's
No,
some,
I mean, I was looking at it. It didn't... She's just jumping.
yeah, no, I could definitely see where the time's coming from now that I watched that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how optimized you can make the jumping.
Mhm.
I like the Tass River. It's pretty great. Very
He's-
skillful.
Just jump in the water.
Hold down?
No, he just crouches every bird. Doesn't hold down. It's really funny.
Yeah, you can see why I didn't include this in the goal.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
And we're getting down
Oh.
to 15 seconds
This-
left.
The section before the goal, if it wasn't an auto-scroller, that could be extremely optimizable.
Yeah.
It's just like it's an incredibly long jumping section.
Alright, we're coming down to it. This is your last chance to reset. You may choose to do so now, otherwise, feel free to enjoy your run. And the window of opportunity is closed, so you're stuck with it.
Oh no!
Oh, I think I see. Yeah,
You died just after I said it? Sorry, we can't.
that
Oh,
sucks.
Can't make
Rip.
exceptions. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, third place for Setz, unless
HyperZoot is, you know, it's not dead yet.
Yeah, unless he's gonna get an amazing run here. Let's see.
Nah, it's over. I didn't have somersault anyway.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank God.
Alright, so I think Razielim's the only one with a active run here. Yep.
I'm still going. I'm on world record pace right now.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
Wow, this guy.
Well, if you guys want to dive into the bonus game, you can. It should be
Sure.
available. You can go see what it is.
Sit under episode 0.
Yes, it is.
Oh boy.
Figured I'd go with the martial arts theme a little more.
Okay. I
If
think
it's
I beat this
Karateka, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh no, that would be cool. That would be a terrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, I don't know though. For the bonus, it could be anything.
Brother, do you have my my frame count for the first goal? Kind of curious about that too.
Sorry, who was asking?
Midboss. Cause that one's real close to the task.
Razielim gets an improvement, but
Finished,
he
but not.
does not catch up to
Yeah,
Midboss.
not enough to close that 6-second gap. Cool. Well, congrats for at least getting your PB at the last moment there. Awesome. Cool. Well, thanks everybody for doing this. Results of this match: Midboss in first, Razielim in second, Setz in third, and HyperZoot in fourth. Let me go just jump over to the overall standings for this episode. There it is. So we had, oh gosh, who was the overall winner? It looks like Midboss won everything. So 5 wins, 0 losses in this match. Midboss sweeps.
Climbing the yellow.
And then we've got, let me see, Razielim won 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat 4 people. 4 wins, 1 loss. Losing only to Midboss, so he's the second place for this match. In just a moment, let me get the... Let me see if I can get the standings up here on the board. On the site here. I want to see how everyone's overall scores changed. While these guys set up for their mystery game. Well, their
You
bonus
guys will
game.
see. You guys will see Raz's time being updated on the final goal right now. I just finished it.
I'm pretty sure Midboss is about to jump ahead of me.
Really?
I just want to beat Blecky and Jadian. That's what I want. They're too good. I gotta show them who's boss. I haven't been on an episode with either of them yet. I'm scared.
It's going to be a pretty strong episode. If that
Yeah.
happens.
Alright, how can I do this? I don't really have a good view of these yet. I want to make something that shows how people's ratings will change during the match, but right now I have to do it the getaway.
It looks like some of our players have to be on their way. But I think, points aside, like obviously, Midboss swept and Razielim was right there, but the times are all super close. Everyone was very competitive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks you guys for showing up, and yeah, you don't feel like you have to play the bonus game, but I figured people might want to.
I would love to.
Alright, I'll get right to that in a second, and then after I show how these stats change. Did you, Ark, have you marked everything as done that needs to be?
I do believe so.
Okay, and let me do the update.
Let me double check that real quick.
Okay, and so now if I refresh this, will this work?
Wait, those look the same.
They are, didn't
Okay.
get the refresh yet. Okay, now I've done it.
They're all marked as done.
Let's see, we've got Midboss moved up from 5th to 2nd.
Ooh, I'm
Rankings.
past Blecky.
Past Blecky. Beep beep. And we got, what else? Where are the other people who played in this?
Raz is now 18th.
Oh, Raz jumped into 18th. Alright, he wasn't on the board because he's a new player, and HyperZoot also a new player. So Razielim jumped to 18th, pretty good. And where was Setz on here?
We'd have to go for the show off.
Basically the same. It's basically the same position. Moved ahead of Mikey MCC. Nope. No, he moved. It's exactly the same place between Mikey MCC and Sewell. Cool. Well, congrats, guys. Let's go switch back and see what everyone's up to here.
I'm looking at Samurai Pizza Cats, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and something else that is far more interesting. Wow.
What?
I can't wait.